the markup in the House Judiciary Committee on the bill that is looking to stop the ATF's pistol brace ban. Try saying that 9 times fast. The pistol brace ban bill, House Joint Resolution 44, was supposed to be marked up this morning at 10 a.m. I was going to hold it live, but it has been put on hold. It's been postponed because of the actions of someone in Nashville, a 28-year-old female. Before I jump into what's going on now and where we stand, I want to thank the sponsor of the video, that's CMMG. CMMG makes a lot of things that we like to use in our community. They have short things and long things. They have things with rear surface area suitable for shouldering. They also have some stuff, the Descent, where there's no need for rear surface area suitable for shouldering. Guys and gals, check out CMMG. Use code GNG10 to save a ton of money while you're there. Appreciate y'all at CMMG. Love you. All right, guys. Like I said in the open, we were supposed to cover live today at 10 o'clock the markup in the House Judiciary Committee on House Joint Resolution 44, which was a bill to stop the ATF's pistol brace rule, the final rule on attached stabilizing braces. Well, because of the actions that happened yesterday, the committee chairman, Jim Jordan, has elected to postpone this markup because you just looked at Twitter yesterday, you saw what every anti-gunner, what every left-leaning politician, especially those on the committee, were doing. They were politicizing the event because everybody in the world, everybody in our country should pay for the actions of one mentally unstable child. Although 28 is not a child. Where do we stand now? Now, timing is a serious issue in this because we know we're in the middle of that 120-day amnesty period that ends on May 31st of 2023. We know that the ATF says if you don't, you Mr. and Mrs. America, if you don't register them all now, then you will be in possession of an unlawful, illegal, against the NFA and GCA short barrel rifle if you don't register those. And we all know that it's against the law. What they're doing is unconstitutional, and this bill had some steam. It was going to pass in the House Judiciary Committee. In fact, I think it still will pass the House Judiciary Committee. Just when will they get to it now? It will probably pass the House of Representatives. It just needs a simple majority, meaning 51 votes in the Senate. That's a possibility because of the makeup of the Senate. They just need to have a couple independents and maybe one Democrat. We'll see how that goes. But it's been put on hold. I'm going to give you the quote from Congressman Jim Jordan, the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, on why he has pushed this back. His rep said, the chairman is disgusted by Democrat efforts to use today's scheduled markup to politicize the tragedy in Nashville, Tennessee. As a result, the committee has postponed the markup in an effort to have a serious debate on these important constitutional issues in the future. Now, still no date, still no word. However, Gun Owners of America, who has had a big hand in getting this to where it is right now, they, like they usually do, have made it easy for us to reach out to our congressmen, to our senators, and there's a pre-filled out form where you just put your information in. They send a letter off to your reps and your senators, and I'll have that link down below. I'm also asking you to keep the pressure on these Congress creatures by calling them. The switchboard to the U.S. Capitol is area code 202-224-3121. Ask for your rep. If you don't know who they are, just say, hey, I live in West Virginia and I want to talk to my U.S. representative. Or I live in California and I want to talk to one of my senators. And put pressure on them. Now, timing, like I said earlier, I think timing is suspect here as well. This thing happens just before, like not even 24 hours before the vote. Some might say that's suspicious. Some may say par for the course. I'm here to tell you that we still need to put pressure on these Congress creatures to get them to act because this joint resolution absolutely needs a vote in the committee before it can be brought to the floor. And Speaker McCarthy was poised to bring it to the floor very quickly after what was going to be today's markup. So put pressure on these clowns. Fill out that form with GOA down below. Support those who support you. Check out CMMG. Code GNG10 saves you a ton of money. That is my biggest, most valuable coupon for you all. And it's phenomenal. Check them out. Guys and gals, thank you for your time. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I will stay tuned on this because we need to have this move if it's to take place before the end of the 120 days amnesty period. Just like we need the judge who is contemplating a preliminary injunction right now. That process is underway. The briefs have been submitted. He still needs to have the hearing, but that is on course to have that happen before the 120 days too. So there's a lot of things happening. If you want to stay in the know, subscribe to the channel down below. Guns and Gadgets brings you all of the Second Amendment news, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And thank you for being part of it. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.